just want to end off with something. Just going back to the Blackberry movie, while watching the movie, I kept on thinking of the book Who Moved My Cheese, where there's an example of the little people who at a stage become greedy and they become lazy and they just get stuck at Cheese Station C. And where they used to go out finding new routes and putting on their shoes and remaining fit, like you were saying, doing the little steps, the discipline every day, they were just entitled. They were like, we have the money now. We were the first mover. Everything will be fine. We have cheese, enough cheese for forever. So we can have movie nights. We don't have to work hard. We're set for life. That was kind of the attitude. And suddenly, when the iPhone came out and that market share got taken away from them, they were in such a sense of denial. They were fighting with their customers. They said there's no way that Apple will take business away from them. When we're looking at navigating change and you dealing with your people or with a client, are going to go through those phases. Almost the phases of grief is similar to the phases of change. And they'll go through denial, anger, and ultimately when they go through the dip, you want to get them through the dip very quickly to that place of acceptance. And if you're not willing to accept that the change has not happened and what are you going to do about it, nothing will change. And I felt like they never got to that place of acceptance. And they didn't, like you were saying, listen to people out in the market. So if you want to innovate, you need to keep on having focus groups with your clients and try to see if there are new trends or are there things that you're not aware of because you have tunnel vision and you're only seeing this part of the pie, and how can you actually make it bigger so that you can innovate through other people's perspectives.
Exactly. That's a good story. And if you have this tunnel vision, you don't see the change and you don't actually realize that we need to do some discovery here. We actually need to go out and talk to people and discover new things. And yeah, that's a bad idea. Then you will literally, fail.
Definitely. When I was part of a Lego case study, when they were looking at a turnaround strategy for Lego, actually came in where at a stage they were not listening to what the customers were saying to them. And when they started actually having proper focus groups, they realized there was a big market with girls and adults that they'd never tapped into.
Yep.
So sometimes you could actually be surprised at the new target audiences you identify and adapting to their needs as well. Thank you for joining me today, Thomas. We'll have another one soon.